Have you ever found yourself wide awake in the middle of the night, staring at the ceiling, wondering why sleep seems so elusive? You're certainly not alone. Research shows that a significant number of older adults experience disruptions in their sleep patterns, particularly during those early morning hours. It's a frustrating issue many of us face as we age, but what's even more troubling is the fact that the decisions we make during those restless nights may be making the problem worse. In today's video, we're going to dive into the top 3 things you should never do before 4 a.m. if you're looking to improve your sleep and regain the energy you need to take on the day. The truth is, small adjustments to your nighttime habits can have a huge impact on the quality of your rest and how you feel when you wake up. Whether it's how you handle light exposure, how you respond to wakefulness in the middle of the night, or even your hydration routine, these seemingly simple changes can help you slip back into a peaceful, uninterrupted sleep. But it's not just about avoiding the common pitfalls that contribute to sleepless nights. We'll also be sharing the best practices to follow when you find yourself wide awake in those early hours. Picture this, effortlessly slipping back into a deep, restful sleep, waking up feeling revitalized and full of energy. If you've been battling sleep problems, this video is exactly what you need to start turning your sleep routine around. Make sure you stick around until the very end of the video, because you'll discover how to completely transform your nightly habits, enhance your sleep quality, and wake up ready to conquer the day without feeling sluggish or drained. These tips could be the key to unlocking the rest you've been desperately searching for. And before we jump in, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to activate the notification bell so you won't miss out on any future videos. Your support means the world to me, and if you enjoyed this video, liking and sharing it helps me reach more people with this important information. If you like the topic we're covering today, go ahead and comment 1 below. If it doesn't interest you, feel free to comment 0, and let me know how I can improve and create even better content for you. Now, let's get started. 1. Avoid using bright lights. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, that all too familiar feeling of restlessness gripping your body, and the first instinct is to reach for the light switch, hoping that a little light will somehow bring comfort and help you drift back into sleep? I know I have, and I suspect you might have too. It's such a common reflex. We feel uneasy in the darkness, searching for anything that might bring some relief, even if it's just a flicker of light. But what if I told you that this seemingly harmless action could be sabotaging your sleep and making things worse in the long run? Trust me, I've been there. After turning on those harsh lights, only to feel more awake and frustrated, unable to return to the peaceful slumber I so desperately needed. The truth is, the simple act of turning on bright lights, especially the harsh overhead lights that many of us reach for in a sleepy haze, has the potential to derail your body's natural rhythm, the very rhythm that your body relies on to guide you back to restful sleep. What most people don't realize is that bright lights, particularly the aggressive ones that are direct and overwhelming, send a signal to your brain that says, "Wake up. It's time to start your day." Your brain doesn't know the difference between the time of day or night. It simply reacts to the light, and when exposed to bright, artificial light, it believes it's time to be alert and energized. In that moment, all your efforts to return to sleep are essentially destroyed. I know firsthand how easy it is to think that the solution to waking up in the middle of the night is simply to turn on the lights. But I've learned through trial and error that the reality is far different from what we might expect. Bright lights don't make it easier to sleep. They make it harder. Our bodies are not designed to be bombarded by light in the middle of the night. When you expose your body to bright lights, particularly those harsh fluorescent ones or the glaring overhead bulbs, you send an immediate message to your body to stop producing melatonin, the hormone responsible for helping you fall and stay asleep. Without melatonin, it becomes incredibly difficult to fall back into the restful state your body desperately craves. I've been there too, lying in bed wide-eyed and restless, wondering why my mind won't shut off. I used to think that all I needed to do was flip the switch and instantly feel comforted. But what I learned is that light doesn't always bring comfort. It can bring confusion. When your brain is flooded with bright light in the dead of night, it becomes even more difficult for your body to return to its natural state of relaxation. It's like trying to sleep with a car engine revving in the background. How can you rest with so much noise and activity going on inside your head? Instead of signaling to your body that it's time to relax, bright lights are telling your brain to get ready for action. This might be especially frustrating if you already suffer from insomnia or have trouble staying asleep. Bright lights only make those challenges worse. You might find yourself tossing and turning, becoming more aware of your surroundings, your thoughts racing even more. What your body truly needs at that moment is stillness, an atmosphere of calm where it can return to rest without distraction. Yet, the very act of turning on bright lights invites an entirely different energy into your space. An energy of alertness, tension, and anxiety. It's like throwing a wrench in the works when all you want is a peaceful night's sleep. But here's where things get better. Imagine an entirely different scenario. Instead of reaching for those harsh, intrusive lights, imagine embracing a softer, more gentle approach to lighting. Picture yourself in a calm, dimly lit room, where the soft glow of a nightlight or a warm, low-wattage lamp gently illuminates your surroundings. It's just enough light to help you navigate the room, but it doesn't wake you up or disrupt your body's natural flow. It's a subtle light that doesn't demand anything from you. It simply exists, inviting calmness and stillness. This small change can be incredibly powerful. By opting for dim, indirect lighting, you're doing wonders for your body's natural sleep process. When you keep the light levels low, you allow your body to maintain its rhythm. Melatonin, your body's natural sleep hormone, is free to continue its work without interference. Your brain can stay in that peaceful, relaxed state, rather than being jolted awake by the blinding brightness that so often disrupts our sleep. This is not just about helping you fall asleep faster. It's about giving yourself the gift of uninterrupted rest, which is priceless when you've been struggling with sleepless nights. The impact of this simple practice has been profound for me. It's one of those little habits that makes a huge difference over time, and I can tell you from experience that this small change in lighting has had a transformative effect on my sleep. When I stop myself from reaching for that bright light, and instead choose to light my room with a soft, calming glow, my body thanks me. The warmth of a nightlight doesn't just illuminate the space. It signals to my body that it's time to wind down, to relax, to let go of the stress of the day. It's as if the gentle glow is hugging my body into a peaceful slumber. And it's not just about falling asleep, it's about improving the quality of the sleep you get. When you make this simple adjustment and embrace soft lighting, you're creating an environment that invites relaxation and healing. You're nurturing your body's need for rest in a way that's natural and kind. As you continue to do this night after night, you'll notice the difference. Not only will you fall asleep faster, but you'll stay asleep longer and wake up feeling more refreshed and rejuvenated, ready to face the day ahead with a clear mind and a body that feels truly rested. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. So, the next time you find yourself wide awake in the middle of the night, please remember this simple yet effective change. Reach for a nightlight or a low, soft lamp rather than that bright overhead light. Your body will thank you. The soft glow helps maintain your body's natural rhythm, allowing melatonin to do its work. These small changes, though they might seem insignificant, add up to create a profoundly better sleep experience. Over time, you'll see how much smoother your nights become and how much more refreshed you feel in the morning. Trust me, when you make this shift, you'll begin to feel the difference in every part of your day. You'll wake up energized, at peace, and ready to tackle whatever comes your way. This is the power of good sleep, and it all starts with a simple, thoughtful change in how we light our nights. 2. Don't force yourself to stay in bed. How often have you woken up in the middle of the night, your eyes wide open, staring at the ceiling, with your mind racing, wondering why, despite your exhaustion, sleep refuses to return? You glance at the clock, and to your horror, you realize that 20 minutes have passed. Then 30 minutes. It feels like an eternity, doesn't it? With every passing second, your frustration deepens, and you find yourself tossing and turning, searching for that elusive slumber. You try every trick in the book, shifting positions, adjusting the blankets, willing yourself to close your eyes and drift back off, but nothing works. The longer it goes on, the more it feels like your body and mind are betraying you. You might even begin to panic, questioning why this is happening and what you're doing wrong. In these moments, the temptation to stay in bed, to force sleep, is overwhelming. You think to yourself, if I just lie here long enough, maybe sleep will come. But let me tell you, forcing yourself to stay in bed is not only ineffective, but it makes the situation worse. When you stay in bed in an attempt to sleep, you're not helping yourself, you're building anxiety. The pressure you're putting on yourself to fall asleep only magnifies your frustration. As you lie there, your thoughts racing, the discomfort in your body intensifies, and you feel like you're fighting a battle you're destined to lose. The harder you try to sleep, the more elusive it becomes. You start to feel trapped in a cycle of frustration and desperation. The bed, which was once a peaceful retreat, has now become a source of stress and anxiety. Instead of seeing your bed as a place of comfort and rest, you begin to associate it with failure and helplessness. This mental shift is dangerous because it transforms your bed into a battleground, a place where sleep is something you must fight for, not a natural, restorative process. And the more you struggle, the harder it becomes to find the calmness that you need to rest. When you're unable to sleep and lie there, stressed about the situation, you're training your mind to associate your bed with struggle and tension. Over time, this connection deepens. Each night you try to sleep and fail, your brain starts to form a negative association with your bed. It's no longer a sanctuary where you can recharge and heal. It becomes a reminder of the stress you face when sleep won't come. This pattern can become a vicious cycle. The next time you need rest, your brain might subconsciously expect failure, making it even harder to sleep. It's a cruel twist of fate. The more you try to force yourself to sleep, the less likely it becomes. You've built a mental block that becomes difficult to break, and the more you fight it, the more elusive sleep becomes. But what if there was a different way to approach sleeplessness? A way that doesn't involve frustration or endless tossing and turning. What if, instead of lying there, anxious and restless, you permitted yourself to step away from the struggle? Yes, this might sound counterintuitive, but it can be incredibly effective. Get up. That's right, leave your bed. It seems strange, doesn't it? When you're desperate for sleep, it's hard to imagine that stepping away from your bed might help. But here's the beauty of it. Getting up gives you the chance to break the cycle of anxiety and frustration. It's about resetting your mind and body. You're removing yourself from the tension you've created by lying there, focusing on how much you want to sleep. By standing up and shifting your focus, you can start to undo the negative associations you've built around your bed. Once you're up, don't rush into something mentally demanding or physically taxing. Instead, engage in a simple, calming activity. Something that doesn't require too much energy but allows your mind to relax. This is the crucial part. You're looking for relaxation, not stimulation. Light stretching can be a wonderful choice. It doesn't have to be a full workout, just a gentle stretch to release the tightness in your muscles and ease away the built-up tension. Stretching sends signals to your nervous system that it's okay to relax. It's like telling your body, you're safe. There's no need to be on high alert. Relax, breathe, and let go. The gentle movement helps bring you back to a state of calmness, both physically and mentally. If stretching isn't your thing, maybe reading could help. Grab a book, nothing too stimulating, but something light and comforting. Let yourself get lost in a few pages. Reading takes your focus away from the problem of sleeplessness and instead transports you to another world. It's about creating a mental escape, allowing your mind to wander into a story where sleep isn't even on your radar. For others, listening to calming music or nature sounds can be a great way to unwind. Soft classical music, gentle piano, or even the soothing hum of rain can help you relax and take your mind off the frustrations of the night. Music has an uncanny ability to calm the nerves and shift your mood, and it can provide the perfect background to help you ease back into relaxation. Here's the key. The goal is not to focus on sleep. Do not think about sleep. Instead, release your attachment to it. When you stop trying to make yourself sleep, you'll find that sleep will come to you naturally. This is one of the most powerful lessons in overcoming insomnia. Let go of the need to control it. Engage in an activity that soothes you, and allow your body to find its rhythm. The more you let go of the pressure to sleep, the more your body can rest. It's like taking a deep breath after holding your breath for too long. You let it out, and suddenly, the tension begins to release. When you start to feel sleepy again, that's the moment to return to bed. But here's the important part. Don't rush it. Don't jump back into bed like you're rushing toward a goal. Instead, approach the bed with the same calm energy you've cultivated during your relaxation. When you lie back down, you should feel a sense of peace in your body and mind, not stress or pressure. This time, there's no urgency. Sleep will come naturally, not as a forced task, but as the gentle gift it was meant to be. The true magic here is that you're retraining your brain. Each time you step away from the bed, choose relaxation over frustration. You're teaching your mind that the bed is a place of rest, not a battleground. You're breaking the cycle of anxiety and replacing it with a peaceful routine that allows you to fall asleep effortlessly. Over time, you will build new, positive associations with your bed. You'll start to associate it with peace, calmness, and the ease of letting go. Your bed will become a place where sleep comes naturally and without resistance. This simple practice, though small, can make a monumental difference in your sleep quality. By implementing this habit, you're permitting yourself to step away from the pressure of needing to sleep and instead inviting your body to relax naturally. As time goes on, you'll notice that your sleep becomes deeper, more restful, and more rejuvenating. You'll wake up feeling refreshed and ready to face the day, rather than dreading another restless night. So, the next time you find yourself awake in the middle of the night, don't fight it. Step away from the bed, release the anxiety, and choose calmness over stress. Allow sleep to find its way back to you when it's ready. With practice, this simple change can transform your nights from restless to restful, and your bed will once again become the sanctuary it was always meant to be. 3. Don't skip hydration. As we age, we naturally adjust our daily habits to accommodate the changing needs of our bodies. One habit that many older adults adopt is the idea of avoiding water before bed, often driven by the belief that drinking water at night will result in multiple bathroom trips throughout the night. It's a decision that's made with good intentions, as the desire for an uninterrupted, peaceful night of sleep is universal. After all, who wouldn't want to rest deeply without the disturbance of waking up in the middle of the night? However, this well-meaning habit can often have the opposite effect, leaving you feeling sluggish, dehydrated, and restless when the morning light shines through the window. Skipping hydration may seem like a smart strategy, but in reality, it can leave you more exhausted and less refreshed, robbing you of the full benefits of sleep. The truth is, even while we sleep, our bodies continue to expel moisture. Through breathing, sweating, and even the simple evaporation of water from our skin, we lose vital fluids throughout the night, often without even realizing it. We don't typically notice this subtle process, but the impact it has on our health and energy levels can be significant. The next time you wake up feeling dry, tired, and sluggish, even after what you thought was a full night's sleep, dehydration could be the hidden culprit behind that groggy feeling. Think about it. Have you ever woken up in the morning only to find that your mouth feels dry, your muscles feel stiff, and you can barely muster the energy to get out of bed? It's as though your body is begging for something, but you can't quite pinpoint what it needs. That morning fog is often a result of dehydration. This lack of hydration causes your body to feel heavy, mentally foggy, and physically drained, leaving you wondering why your sleep didn't leave you feeling truly refreshed. When we deprive our bodies of water before sleep, we're inadvertently preventing the natural processes that help us wake up feeling truly revitalized. Water is essential for so many functions within our bodies, keeping our joints lubricated, maintaining healthy blood circulation, regulating body temperature, and aiding in digestion. But without proper hydration, these systems don't work as efficiently. Think of your body as a car. If it doesn't have enough fuel or the right fluids, it simply can't perform at its best. Dehydration makes it harder for the body to carry out even the most basic tasks, leading to tiredness, muscle aches, and mental fog. You might find that simple tasks feel more exhausting, or that your ability to focus and think is diminished. All of this is a direct result of depriving your body of the hydration it needs, especially before bed, when your body needs water to continue repairing itself. But here's the good news. Hydration doesn't have to be a problem at bedtime. You can still enjoy a restful, uninterrupted sleep while taking care of your body's hydration needs. The trick is balance. Instead of avoiding water altogether before bed, consider a small, gentle sip of water. A warm glass of water before bed can work wonders for your body. It replenishes some of the fluids that naturally get lost during the night, supports digestion, and helps calm your body in preparation for sleep. A small, warm glass of water is soothing and will allow your body to maintain hydration without overwhelming your bladder, causing the need to wake up in the middle of the night. This simple, mindful approach helps your body maintain hydration without the concern of frequent bathroom trips. Hydrating before bed doesn't need to involve chugging a large amount of water. Instead, a small, moderate amount is all you need to achieve a perfect balance. This is a small act that has lasting positive effects on your overall health and well-being. With proper hydration, your body can function optimally throughout the night, repairing cells, lubricating joints, and maintaining blood flow. You'll feel less stiff and more energized the moment you wake up in the morning, ready to take on the day with renewed vigor. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Hydration before bed does more than just quench your thirst. It helps regulate your body's vital systems, keeping your circulation running smoothly, supporting digestion, and ensuring that your joints remain lubricated and flexible. As we age, staying hydrated is key to preventing joint pain and maintaining flexibility. A small glass of water before bed provides your body with the support it needs to function more efficiently and feel better when you wake up. This ritual can lead to reduced feelings of stiffness and discomfort in your muscles and joints, which is especially important as we age. The simple act of hydrating helps keep you feeling more comfortable, flexible, and ready to move without that achy, stiff feeling that can be common in older age. But the benefits don't stop there. Hydration before bed also offers long-term health advantages that go far beyond just preventing morning dehydration. Consistent hydration contributes to better skin health, improved cognitive function, and overall vitality. Proper hydration helps keep your skin looking plump and youthful by ensuring that it stays moisturized from the inside out. For your brain, staying hydrated helps maintain mental clarity, focus, and cognitive function. This small act of self-care has a cumulative effect, ensuring that your body remains healthy, agile, and energized for the long haul. As you incorporate this simple habit into your nightly routine, you'll begin to notice the difference it makes. Your skin will thank you for it, your joints will feel more supple, and your body will feel more relaxed. Over time, this seemingly small change will have a profound impact on your overall health. It's a holistic approach to self-care that nourishes your body, boosts your energy levels, and enhances your quality of life. This small but powerful habit can be the key to transforming your sleep quality and how you feel when you wake up in the morning. By staying hydrated before bed, you're giving yourself the care and attention your body deserves, ensuring that you wake up feeling rested, rejuvenated, and ready to face the day ahead. Hydrating before bed doesn't require drastic changes or complex routines. It's just a simple, thoughtful act that sets the tone for a better, more energized tomorrow. So, the next time you find yourself thinking about skipping that last sip of water before bed, remember how much your body will thank you for it. Hydration is a simple yet essential act of self-care, one that provides countless benefits and will help you start each day with energy, clarity, and a sense of well-being. The smallest changes often lead to the most significant improvements in our health, and by making this small adjustment, you're making a powerful investment in your future self. Your body, mind, and spirit will thank you for it. Now that we've explored the transformative power of staying hydrated before bed, I hope you can see just how simple yet powerful this small habit can be in improving both your sleep and your overall well-being. Hydration isn't just about quenching your thirst. It's about taking care of your body, mind, and energy for the long run. By making this simple change, you're giving yourself the gift of better health, more energy, and deeper, more restorative sleep. So, what have you learned from today's video? What will you take away and start practicing in your own life? I would love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know one thing you plan to do differently from now on to ensure you're staying hydrated and feeling your best. Maybe you'll start drinking that small glass of warm water before bed, or perhaps you'll begin to notice the long-term benefits of consistent hydration. Whatever it is, we want to hear about it. And if you found this video helpful and insightful, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got more tips, advice, and practical solutions to help you live your best, healthiest life, and you won't want to miss out on the next video. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to continue this journey together. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourself. Hydrate, rest, and thrive.